My dad's TV is extremely loud, and yeah, so y'all might bear with me. He got some sounds in the back. I don't know what he's watching, some war stuff or whatever you want to call it. Um, so we're waiting to get live on the main stream, and we're going to talk a little bit about the return of Industries Radio. What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Nina Capone. This is the official Respect the Hustle podcast. And tonight I am here to let you all just kind of catch everybody up. We launched the station. After 19 years, we just said, boom, came back. I decided to relaunch the station and add everything. We got a new website. We are now located on almost every platform available. So Amazon, Alexa, we're on Apple. You can grab the app off of the app stores on both Google and on Apple. Where else? We're everywhere. We're everywhere. So with that being said, for those who don't know me, I do want to formally introduce myself. I know I've been around a lot, but not maybe really identifying myself and who I am and what I do and why I do what I do. So to get started, my name is Jamila, my given name. My name is Nina Capone. That's what I go by. So most of you know me by Nina Capone. And I just want to talk a little bit about what I do. I am a developer slash tech, call myself the tech babe. And one of the things I wanted to kind of talk about today is how I was able to kind of combine what I do, my passions. So a little more about me. I was a MC. We can go back. So I was an MC for a very long time, probably over 20 years. I still rap. Right now, I focus more on making making music for movies. A lot of scores, just writing to different movies and things like that. But I still love my music, love doing my music, I'm not going to say I love performing because I haven't performed in a while and I don't really have a passion to get back on the stage. But I artists say that, and then we get on the stage and go crazy. So let's put that in the air. But still writing songs, rapping, singing, whatever I need to do to make that song come to life, as well as just being focused more on the radio station right now. So I was able to take my passion for tech and music and combine the two. I did this by creating a new platform, which is now Industries Radio. Industries Radio is not just a radio station, it's more of a streaming platform for urban music. So being as though I'm a rapper, I wanted to give a platform to those who do what I do, those who can relate, those who see the world like I see it. A lot of times a lot of us curse. We can't get on secular radio. Yeah, we can clean the music up, but sometimes it takes away from, I think, the songs that we write, and we just feel like, look, I just want to put it out. I want it out this way, whatever. So I wanted to create a streaming platform where we can actually just play the underground music and just kind of let it rip. And we do this by incorporating playlists of particular artists. We also have live DJs. So if you look at our tagline for Industries Radio, what it is where the artist meets the DJ. One of the things I think we kind of lost in the industry is connecting artists with DJs so they can get their music spent. So one of the things I try to do here at Industries Radio is connected to making sure that the music that's submitted gets to the DJ. And I think that's an important part. So when a DJ does their mix, they can actually incorporate that artist's music in that mix. Of course, if we love the music that much, we throw that music in rotation and we keep it there. I did create an algorithm. So I'm going to get a little more into how I combine my actual passions with tech. So you can go to that for me. Thank you. One of the things I wanted to do is bring this platform together. this urban music streaming platform. Being a techie, I was able to build it myself. Something like this costs a pretty penny, but I was able to make it happen. It took me some time, definitely took some time, but I was definitely able to make it happen. And I'm super excited about it. I'm super excited to offer these opportunities to people who are out there that are artists who want to get their music heard, who want to get collaborate, who want to get heard around the world. We do track everything just like a professional radio station would. We're currently streaming in 68 countries, so we're worldwide. We are reaching Google's audience, Amazon's audience, Apple's audience. So we have pretty wide range reach there. What else? I got some notes here. We also host podcasts. So popular podcasts, we do invite podcasters to go ahead and shift over. Let us go ahead and promo you for a month or two. Would have you video blogs, those who podcast on let's say YouTube or whatever. From there, we also try to make sure that we give you share the platform with you as well. We do contests. We just got so much stuff going on. Music videos, must watch movies. I know a lot of producers who are out here doing their thing, directors making movies for Tubi and for Netflix, and they're going straight to those platforms. And I feel like they need a voice on a platform other than those platforms to promote themselves as well. So we definitely incorporated those as well. Last but not least, we have a leave a drop feature. So if anybody out there want to just come on to the platform and leave a drop, feel free to do so. Make sure you shout me out, mention myself, Nina Capone, the Industries Radio team. We got DJ Weez, we got DJ T-Dog, we got DJ Seven. So make sure you just shout everybody out if you come on to do a drop. We definitely appreciate the love. So back to combining and just kind of bringing everything together. The platform is a tech platform, and it's all technology. It's based on algorithms and all kinds of things. We do have a particular algorithm that runs in the background. So for new artists that we load onto our weekly playlist, or I'm sorry, our monthly playlist, we do run a monthly playlist. If you're loaded onto that playlist, you want to make sure that you invite your friends and family to come on and give it the thumbs up. If and when up, that feature, that thumbs up allows us to capture the likes for you, kind of moves you ahead. So your music is played more throughout the day opposed to just on the playlist. I hope that makes sense. So we got so many different things going on in the play on the platform. I'm still building, y'all. I'm still building. Tired as hell, but I'm still building. So what else we got? What else we got going on? So tonight is the Respect the Hustle podcast. This means I will be coming back on doing live interviews with people, those who are out here grinding. So for those who know, Respect the Hustle is based on just that, respecting the hustle. So there's a lot of people out here who are doing something. Rather, like I even want to talk to some of the people who are selling on Amazon Live. Like I think I'm so fascinated with that feature, selling on Amazon, selling on TikTok, selling on everything, and you're like literally making money, but you're literally spending hours and hours online showing products and talking about your product and so on and so forth. So I'm fascinated with that, and I do respect that hustle. So not just for artists, but for anybody who's come up with a creative way to make money, to live, to survive, I want to make sure that you're acknowledged and just that respect is shown to you, because a lot of times I think just being an entrepreneur, we get stuck, we get frustrated. We don't really know where to go from there. Like we get run into that brick wall. I know a lot of artists do. So when I'm online, I see a lot of young artists coming up and coming. I try to. Could you pull on the host chat? I try to reach out to them and just kind of show some love and just drop a what's up to everybody in the chat for me. So I do have somebody helping me tonight. Shout out to my daughter, Khadija. She is here, DD. playing in the background for me because yeah, I can't do it all. So with that being said, the Respect the Hustle. The Respect the Hustle is back every Thursday night. On the tape here. And we want to really make sure that we're reaching our target audience as well as doing interviews that matter, making it make sense, you know. So that's kind of where we are with that. And you know, we're looking to do it on Thursday nights. Don't hold me to that. Thursday nights is a good night, but I like to do them live. So of course, sometimes it'll be a Thursday night, sometimes it'll be a different night. But of course, it will always be promoted, announced, and all that good stuff. So anybody have any questions, you can just jump into the chat. I am live right now, so what's it, June 13th, 8 o'clock. So you feel the need to chat with me, jump into the chat. I think we're broadcasting on Facebook, and we are on Facebook. What else are we on? YouTube, we're on Twitter. And yeah, so definitely feel free to holler at me if you have any questions. Artists, you can submit your music right on the website. That's industries.radio.com. Could you drop it in the chat for me? So industries.radio.com. You can submit your music at the very bottom of the first page. It'll say artist submission. Artist, submit your music for our playlist. It runs for 30 days. You get some spins. We are a licensed radio station, so you do get spins when we spin your music. So make sure you take advantage of this opportunity. No charge at all. We do have administrative fees for other things. We are partnered with, and I left this out, Apple Music. So for those who are looking to showcase their song, so let's say you got like a single that just dropped and you want to showcase that on the platform by having a buy link there so people can download it basically directly from Apple, but it's showcased on our website. Just make sure you reach out to me. I pretty much control the back end. My team they're very active. So when I'm not, we have somebody there controlling that at all times. So just ask. You can jump onto the Instagram or Industries Radio Instagram, and we'll answer right away. For the most part, we'll try right away. If not right away, very soon. And we want to make sure that we get that music loaded up for you. So I'm really keen on a lot of underground artists that are not getting spins, not getting those streams. Like we know y'all got to keep it moving. We know nothing like being heard on the radio or seeing yourself in an ad. You can check that out. We did post a few artists that we captured. We did a screen capture or whatever on the mobile app and what it looks like. So definitely check that out. Download the app. We are on Google Play as Industries Radio. All you gotta do is go to Google Play Store, search Industries Radio, and it'll come up. Download it. Show me some love, y'all. Tag me. Just post it up on your page. Tag me in there, Nina Capone. Or you can tag Industries Radio for sure. You can also grab the app on Apple. So go to the Apple store and grab it. On Apple, it is IBS Radio. So that's IBS Radio on Apple, all together, one word. They wasn't filling my long name, but that's cool. So that's the thing. We will be charging for the for download. So definitely, if you guys are interested in getting your music heard, putting it up there, keeping it on the website for 30 days, we're more than happy to assist with that. We want to see artists grow. We want to give you another option to put yourself out there for those who have money and those who don't. Which takes me to, excuse me guys, I got a little cold or allergies or some stuff going on. But last but not least, this takes me to the reason why we exist and what we're doing with the platform. So all week long, even today, we've been in meetings in regards to the meaning of what our platform is. Okay. As a artist, I know a lot of people hear that term starving artist or where have you. And I want to talk a little bit about that. I want to be able to identify who those starving artists are and give them an opportunity to create um, income for themselves. So we will be growing the platform, but hiring artists to work with the company. Industries Radio is not just a platform, but it's a company. Is something that we want to really, really, truly expand and create opportunities for artists. One of the things we're built on. We run commercials. We have commercial advertisers that run commercials on our platform, and we want to take the opportunity to connect artists with brands so that they can create those commercials and get into that world of using their creativity to make profit, and possibly even giving them a 9 to 5, making this a full-time job, part-time, full-time, whatever works for them while they're still doing what they love, right? So because I do believe that when you're doing what you love, it's never a job, but we got to make money. We got to make money, and I think that's the biggest thing that a lot of people kind of get away from doing their music, because they got to get a job in a field that doesn't really apply to where they're trying to go in life. It's like, I want to make music. This is my passion. This is what I want to do. But I got a rent to pay. Rent like $1 million. Pay rent. I got to pay my mortgage. I got to pay for the kids' daycare. I got to do this and that. What if we can put them in a situation where they're actually able to pay their bills, still make their music, and use their music for, to sell, literally, like immediate sales. So not just waiting on streams or record sales, but more or less with brands and commercial advertisers who are looking to have a song or jingle created for their promo. So it's a lot of opportunities out here, sync licensing and things like that. I won't get into that right now because that'll take me all night. But just on the up and up, we want to create this environment for artists to connect and to be in. Again, I'm an artist. I'm an artist first. Beyond my tech world and all the wonderful things that I'm able to accomplish on the back end, I'm still an artist, and I love being able to step away and create a song whenever I feel like it. It makes me happy. And I know that I can take these songs, place them in movies, and get the recognition and possibly money for it. It just makes sense. Doing commercials just makes sense. Writing a commercial makes sense because it's immediate pay. So turning your passion into your job sounds cliche, but that's exactly what we're here to try to do. So what we got next? So we talked about, and I gotta write a list. I got a lot of stuff to say this evening. So we talked about my passion, that was me. And we talked about submitting. I think I really covered most of what I wanted to talk about tonight. Mm-hmm. But I want you guys to look forward to getting more, hearing more from me on the Respect the Hustle side of things. Respect the Hustle is back. That's right. Back on Thursday night. I'm not going to change the night. I'm sorry for anybody that come on Thursday nights and I'm interrupting your time. I do apologize in advance. But I think this time is my free night. So I want to continue to interview those people who sometimes maybe get overlooked because they don't have the fame or the behind the scenes people. I think those are some very important people. Producers, writers, directors, makeup artists, stylists. Who else we got? We got a little bit of everybody who's behind the scenes, because what we people that are in front of the camera do, we don't really get to acknowledge. They don't get the acknowledgement. The acknowledgement we do. We'll get the fame and acknowledgement and excitement when people see us. But then we got the people who's behind the scenes running the cameras, the lights, the makeup, the outfits, and putting it all together, the scenes and the editing. I want to interview those people. So I want Respect the Hustle to be more or less about those people. So you guys that are actually making it happen, you are the most important. We could not be in front of these cameras, although we are the writers, the creators of the songs or the music. We want to salute you guys too. And that's literally what Respect the Hustle is about. So hopefully you guys will just tune in. Again, if you're gonna chat, you got any questions for me, got so many different screens on me and cameras on me right now. Because we wanted to make sure that we can this could be interactive. But yeah, I'm super excited, y'all. I'm super excited. I'm gonna start going live more aside from the Respect the Hustle show. If you're not familiar, I do have another show, which is 10 Minutes to Talk. And it's just that it's 10 minutes to talk where I get more into the business side. So I try to give that business advice. Again, if you don't know me, you don't know that I'm also a business consultant. And I get a lot of people who just kind of contact me and be like, hey, what's up? You got this, or you do this, and what's up with this, and what's going on with that? Well, okay, it's a lot. It's a lot. So I actually do those podcasts, the 10 Minutes to Talk podcast, where I just drop jewels for free, no charge, no nothing. Jump on, catch that. It's out there. It's also on the website, of course. You can find that on Industries Radio as well. And we talk a little bit about everything, but right now, I've been talking more about compliance. Compliance as is one of the things that's been really affecting small business owners, influencers, advertisers. So anything that affects me. If it affects me, more than likely I'm going to talk about it because, I get it, boom, right in the face, slap in the face for me. And I'm constantly having to pivot. So I do want to continue invite you guys to check out that 10 Minutes to Talk podcast. It's a really good, quick podcast. If you're somebody who don't got a lot of time to hear me just chit chat, talk to you, that's for you. So definitely check that joint out. I believe that you will all like that. DJ, am I missing anything? I don't know. I'm trying to make sure I don't miss anything I'm talking about. I try to do notes. But I do everything sometimes. It's hard to stay in the loop. Yeah. What's up, TikTok? Yeah, you covered everything. All right, cool. So, I think I'm going to end it here. Again, you guys, anybody have any questions, comments, concerns, drop it below so I can answer. I don't mind answering questions or, just join us on this movement. I'm super excited about it. It's hood. So I had somebody ask me, about, like what kind of music. This is not cookout music. Do not play this at the family gathering or get together. It's not that, it's not created for that. I think that we have it's a genre of music. It's hip hop. It's old school, new school, hip hop, underground music. So, but that being said, if you know what that is, then it's music it's not for everybody. And, we're not trying to reach everybody. It's not for everybody. So, that's not the intention. We have fun. This is something exclusively for those who are into that type of music as myself. And just make sure you guys tap in though. If you like any kind of hip hop underground, we do take it back to the old school. We got old school DJ who actually do a few old school mixes that I love, especially when I'm at work trying to concentrate. I really don't want to hear my girl Sexy Red during that time, or Nicki Minaj, or anybody at that point. But there's a time and place for everything. So we try to break it up. Excuse me. Any DJs out there that want to just drop in and let's connect. Right now the door is revolving. It's open to everyone to connect with me to see how we can see what the synergy is, so we can get together and make something happen. As you all know, with every great thing or all good things come to an end, because they say at the end of the day gotta end, right? The day gotta end. And I know our day is gonna end. So we want to make sure that we get everybody in at this level right now. Like it's right now. We're moving, we're adding things, we're growing rapidly. I didn't expect for things to take off this quickly, but it did, and here we are. So just listen, be here, be supportive. If you're an artist, DJ, model, whatever, influencer, reach out. Let's see if we can create some synergy between us and get you on a platform, get you to our audience. My whole goal is to share my audience with you. And hopefully make some money together. If we can make money together, wouldn't that be nice if we can all just come together to make money? I did want to talk about competing. So what I got? What's my time? My time is about 4 minutes left. Um, I think I've had a lot of inboxes and phone calls about competition and competing with it. Let me tell you something about this market. Um, Having a streaming platform is big. Number one. Number two, it's it's advertising. It's a marketing platform. That's all it is. So with that being said, I feel like there's no real competition. It's not all come together and grow our platforms as one. We can all make money. It's a lot of money to be made. A lot of money to be made. So let's try to come together and boss up and not try to compete or tear each other down. Um, I'm a nerd. I'm usually behind a computer, typing, doing something, making something, developing something, building something, programming something. So I'm not really focused and paying attention. I think a lot of people think I overlook them. I just don't look at all. I'm focused nonstop because I've done this all the groundwork and the labor. I put my all into it to make it happen. So I didn't come up for air at any point in time. So I missed a lot. But if you're out there and you're making noise and you're doing your thing and you want the support, you want the acknowledgement, you want that respect, definitely holler at me. My ears is to the street as much as they can be. Um, I'm around. I'm coming out to events. I didn't mention our event section. So if you are a promoter, we do have an event section. So we do post your events for you. Just give me a call. There's a small fee for it. The fees are administration fees, not necessarily to be on our platform, but to get it added to the platform. Because that's a job. That's a job that somebody else got to do. So we got to make sure that that person gets paid. But if you got any kind of event going on, I don't care where it is. We are geo sensed, so we can actually target wherever your actual event is happening. We do a lot of marketing. We do run marketing campaigns behind the on campaigns. We're launching campaigns on a daily. So you will get marketed. Anybody that's involved in our platform, if you're on there with a special link or an event or a podcast, you are getting some paid marketing because we are dumping most of our money into marketing right now. So that's it for now. I want to thank everybody that actually tuned in, that supported, that's been showing love.
Aaron Cole sent the heart.
Thank you, Aaron. I appreciate you. That's Chop It Up Podcast. Shout out to Chop It Up Podcast because they've been really, really, really promoting their podcast using the stream links. They're part of they're part of the platform. We have several Marissa K with the Pathika Infusion. Um, who else we got on there? We have the Adult Talk podcast. Mm-hmm. We have several podcasts that we feature on our platform day to day, and just a bunch of them. So shout out to all of the actual podcasters that's on there. I want to thank them first for promoting and the mentions and the love and support. Definitely appreciate it. But we're gonna be adding more, switching it up on a weekly basis. So right now they've been prominently holding these spots, but we will be switching them up on a weekly basis, just to kind of give everybody an opportunity to hold that front page. I think it's important that everybody get that glow up time, and we're just out here doing it big, or trying to do it big anyway. So before I burn myself out, because this is like my third interview for today, I'm a little over the camera now. I want to thank everybody that tuned in, that's supporting, that's showing love, that's downloading that app. Make sure you go get the app. Remember, on Google, Streets Radio, INDA Streets Radio. That's it. And for the Apple platform is IDS Radio. That's IDS Radio. And for Amazon Alexa, it's also IDS Radio. But you want to actually enable the skill. If you need instructions on doing that, you can visit the website. It's right at the very top where you can see it. And I kind of drew out instructions for you guys. It's actually just a link. You click the link and it takes you there. You hit enable for the skill, it enables the skill. And then you can just tell Alexa, I got to whisper because my Alexa will turn on and start playing music. But you just tell Alexa that you want to hear IDS radio and she plays it for you. And it's all good. So without further ado, I'm going to be out, y'all. Go ahead and chill and go ahead and listen to the Street Radio because that's what I'm about to do. So I want to thank you all for tuning in and you have a wonderful